guys, LegendBTV here. Now, unfortunately, we have a little bit of an emergency situation that does result in me having to give my opinion. So everything in this video is just going to be my opinion. So, like, you can take it with a grain of salt. But I do want you to jump in the comments below if you have something to say, and let's get right into this. So basically, the story goes like this. I was just on the phone last night with a friend, unnamed of course. We were talking about all kinds of things though, We were talking about Brian Stars, the recipe for toast, the recipe for Brian Stars, and even Brian Stars' toast at times. We were getting a little wild, yes, but okay. No, jokes aside. But yeah, this is the part that actually did happen. Midway through our call, I just hear him go, "Oh my god, no. No, 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 no." And I was just like, what? Because this just came out of nowhere. I was like, and he goes, "Oh, poop biscuits, Drake Bell is canceled." And I'm like, Drake Bell? What? And apparently it is from a TikTok that went viral of a woman claiming while she was with Drake, he verbally and then later physically abused her. And obviously that has Twitter just nuts, because obviously their favorite childhood star just doing that kind of thing. It's out of nowhere and it's shocking, and I can imagine if you just like at face value believe it, it would be pretty disappointing. But my thing is though, obviously we really need to kind of like investigate this though. We need to do a little bit of detective work, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna research the story a little bit. So yeah, there's one side of the fence where it's like angry Twitter people, being like, "Oh, abuser, abuser." And then also they're claiming he's a pedophile as well. I don't really know that side of the story, but yeah, just that he's an abuser, and they're just going to believe that, just because someone claimed that. As far as we know, there is no evidence Drake Bell did this crap. So I'm not sure if I'm really going to believe this, but the whole thing is like, it's a big mess of a story. The problem is that it just does not look good on him to really have his name in this controversy. And I really think that if someone was to just say that, maybe like an angry ex was to just claim that, and everyone believes it, like that's such an awful, scummy thing to do. Like, for real, if he didn't actually do that, and now his name is getting like decimated because of this crap, yeah, that is a complete garbage thing to do, and whoever did that should be ashamed. But we don't really know that either. That's the problem. I don't really know what to believe. So let's take a look at some articles so we can further dig into this cherry pie of a story, So yeah, just a few short hours ago, Drake was on top of this man. He was like, "Nah, we ain't letting this happen." So he denies the allegations, and
he says
they are offensive and defamatory. And ooh, we got a little bit more tea though to read. Here we go. So this article here says, a representative for Bell gave the following statement to Variety, saying he never abused Lingefelt. I guess that's her last name. That's a name. Okay. I'm joking. And is reviewing his legal options. Quote, I never abused my ex-girlfriend or did so many of the other things Melissa falsely claimed in her TikTok video. As our relationship ended more than a decade ago, we unfortunately both called each other terrible names, as often happens when couples are breaking up, but that is it. Clearly, Melissa still felt close enough to me that just last year she was uncomfortable reaching out to me to provide her with financial support during a rough time, which I did. Oh, tough time, my bad. I did not know if today's behavior is some sort of misguided quest for more money or attention, but I cannot and will not allow these offensive and defamatory allegations to go unchallenged, and I am reviewing my legal options. It seems like it's not going to be one of those things that Twitter just goes nuts about and forgets. It seems like there's actually going to be probably a court case over this crap. I'm not saying I really know who I, like, solemnly trust, but I'm just going to say, like, I know, like, yeah, the internet is completely split, so I'm just going to say, like, my side is basically saying, like, anyone could make just a fake TikTok on anybody. They could be like, anybody who's dated someone famous. Someone could be like, "Yo, I dated Drake," say, like the Drake, and he abused me. And it's like, anyone can claim that, really. It's like, until it's confirmed, it's really not, you can't just go blaming that Drake's an abuser. You can't really say that. I mean, you can, it just wouldn't sound ethical, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously, I did see a lot of tweets on Twitter about how, since she is a woman, she's just like all of a sudden believable, and because he's a man, he is an abuser. And that, like, I know everything on this channel is usually for fun and games, and I don't really want to kind of say too strongly why I just do not like that, but it's like, I'm just gonna simply say that, like, yo, like, there could be women like her out there with maybe that kind of mindset where it's like, oh, well, since I'm a woman, and obviously Twitter right now is favoring women, and obviously I'm for equality, like, obviously, like, I feel like men and women should be placed on an equal pedestal, like, nobody's better than anybody else, in my opinion, but I had to say that because it gives some context into why I believe this, but someone literally could just be using that, thing of like, oh, well, I'm a woman, and it's like, since he's a man, it's going to be harder for them to believe that, he didn't abuse me, whenever I could just, like, make a TikTok saying that, and ba-bam, And I just think, wow, I'm like, I'm like, guys, I guess it's easy on Twitter to say things like that, I guess. It's just so easy on Twitter to do that, but I'm like, guys. Also, the fact that this is, like, over 10 years old, I'm like, yeah, he's now, what, 33? Dang, I mean, it did buy up controversy, it did get people talking about Drake Bell, I guess, so you have to look at the positives, I guess, so. But then again, I'm not saying I completely side with Drake Bell. If he did do, like, anything more than just what he claimed he did, with just, like, maybe, like, a little spat when they were breaking up, then it's like, ooh, well, that's definitely not a good look on him, but once again, I don't know that. And then, like, obviously, if she did that, though, then that's really scummy. But then the thing is, like, it would be scummy if it was the other way around. Say Drake Bell dated somebody, like, probably, say he dated, like, Ariana Grande, and then he made a fake video saying that she, I don't know, she, like, abused him in a way, and, like, yeah, say, and then it's like, that just wouldn't be, like, that wouldn't be a good look on him, so I'm not trying to say, like, just because she's a woman, she's right, no, I'm not even trying to get into that argument, I'm just like, I'm just saying that shouldn't have happened, okay, I'm just like, like, if that was a cheap ploy for attention, then wow, like way to really, pretend to have, like, what so many other people are going through just for, like, money or whatever, like that. Nah, wait, get out of here, But anyways, that is pretty much my opinion, though, on this whole Drake Bell situation, because, like, obviously, since I'm a huge, like, Drake and Josh fan, I like quite a bit of Drake's music as well, so, like, I just kind of wanted to give my input. I thought, like, in general, I was being pretty fair, but then, I don't know, jump in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion. If you think this is bull, let me know down below. If you think, she's right, or if you think he's right. But anyways, though, that's all for today's discussion on LegendBTV. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell for more videos so you don't miss another video. I just said videos twice, hey. And that's about it. See you next time.